What's up, everybody? I'm Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. Let's do us a reading. Okay. I love you all. Thank you so much for your views, your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love, and all that fun stuff. If you feel like you resonate, give me a like. Consider donating. Whatever. Maybe share it. Maybe subscribe. Let's see. We're going to do a past, present, and future. You never know what you're going to get from me and spirit. So let's see what's coming in here. Give us some cards, spirit, clear advice, clear pictures, clarity. Do this past thing. All right, let's do present for this. Leave some comments. Let me know if you guys like these readings or not. Okay. Future, moving into the future. Damn. Okay. Well, we're definitely dealing with empresses, male or female. You guys are putting off some. Excuse me for a second. Okay, you're putting off some major vibes. Knowing your worth, taking care of home, manifesting amazing things. Some of y'all may have been dealing with some argumentative individuals, some differences of opinions. And I feel like some of you had to make a choice on whether or not to keep going with what you were going with or to start something new. Now, this could be in love or money, finances, whatever. So I feel like you took the chance. You know that you want somebody to nurture you. You know that you want an abundance in life in whatever regards that is, or all things. And maybe you were battling yourself here in your own mind, but it was like, I'm going to go ahead and go for it here. And you did. Okay. And in doing that, you actually overcame some of your own fears and setbacks here. You started to see something from a different perspective. Okay? Or you're starting to. So in the past, Page of Wands, reverse, Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords. This energy is there could have been choices. Okay, you could have had some different choices. Could have been a little bit confused on whether or not what to do. And it could have been involving a person that it doesn't matter the sign. There's a lot of signs out here, but in a personal sense, it's almost as if you didn't know what action to take or whether or not to take any action whatsoever at all. Do I have the energy to do this? Do I have the courage to do this? Am I enthused about this? Do I really feel like starting something new? Do I really want to start over? This could be your own projects, your own business. This could be a new job. This could be a person. And I feel like you gained clarity in regards to that. Like I said, it really feels like the majority of you, took ownership of yourself and what it is you desire, what it is you want to manifest. And at first it seems like maybe this confusion was internal confusion and chaos. Like, which path do I choose? What do I do? Do I even want to do this? And you ultimately decided to do it. Okay, whatever this is, whether it's not a new beginning in a relationship, a new job, owning your own business. Okay, clarify this Page of Wands for me in reverse. They want both of these. So this could be definitely about money. We got King of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles reverse. So it's like maybe you got an offer of stability and you turned it down. Okay. Or maybe you had somebody offer you something, a job, or even a commitment but the commitment fell short of what you wanted it to be. Okay. In regards to a job, or long-term commitment could be a commitment in a relationship or employment or something like that. But it's like it fell short of what you truly desired or what you wanted. Maybe it didn't level up. Maybe there was no, it never leveled up. Your employment, your money, or maybe the offer never came in the way that you wanted it to. This is confusion here for. Okay. The confusion was whether or not to end it and move forward, try and take, and this is the energy. Came out sideways. This is the death rebirth card. And that is it. To me, it's like this, the confusion was, do you stay or go? Do you stay in this employment? Do you stay on this? You were promised this, but it didn't touch those points. It never reached that pivotal point. Do you stay or go? Do you keep efforting for it? Do you keep putting energy into it? Is it really what you want anymore? That kind of thing. And that's what the confusion was in regards to whatever this is for you. You gained that clarity, though, in the past, in the recent past. You really did. Okay. And you realized that this was not a balanced offer. This was not a balanced situation. It knocked you out of alignment. It knocked you off balance. Maybe you had health issues in this, and that could be mental health, that could be physical health, that could be emotional health. But you gained this clarity and you realized that you needed to take time for yourself and do you. Okay. And a lot of people are like, I don't really like when you say you do you, but you did in the recent past made the decision in regards to whatever this was to balance yourself out on an emotional level, to heal yourself, to come into balance, to temper yourself, that this, whatever it was, money, this job, this person, it wasn't satisfying, and it wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't healing for you. It didn't feel right to you. Y'all made that decision. Okay. Y'all made that decision. You gained that clarity. Okay. Maybe you even communicated it to this person. Let's see what's going on with this in the present. So at the present moment, in regards to the same situation, it's like you realized you're done giving to those situations. Okay? This is the Six of Pentacles reversed, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So it's almost as if you know that it had to end. Something has to end or had to end. Okay. Yeah. There may have been, it's almost as if, God dang, you had to end whatever this was, or in the present moment, your focus may be right now finalizing the ending of something, and maybe it's been over, or you didn't put your energy into it anymore. You stopped being generous and giving towards whatever that was. But the ending is here in the present moment. So you're feeling the ending. And in regards to money, it's almost as if you knew that it wasn't enough. It wasn't going to keep you balanced. It wasn't enough coming in, that kind of thing. So you're more focused on improving your money, moving to a place that is going to help you improve your money, even if it's a small climb, or a slow climb. You know that you needed, or you're getting into the idea or the mentality, the mindset that you're going to need to focus more on your finances, the slow climb, but something that is going to improve and take you to the King of Pentacles, whereas whatever it was before was offering the King of Pentacles, but ended up not being what you were told it was going to be, whether that be relationship or employmentship. Okay. So in the present moment, it looks like some of you are still dealing with the thoughts, the remaining, even if that relationship or employmentship has ended, your thoughts are still around the ending, the pain of it, okay? And maybe how much you overgave to the situation, okay? So emotionally, it feels like some of you are just overwhelmed, but that's because you're in your head about it. You're overthinking it, okay? Clarify this Queen of Cups in reverse for me. This could have definitely been a lover situation. Okay, you may have had a choice between two people, you know. But the Lover's card is simply a choice. A major decision needs to be made. Okay, so right now what I'm feeling is in the present moment, you're stuck in an energy of emotional overwhelmment because of the thoughts that you're having. You know, do I give to this? Do I continue to give this? Or how do I end it? How do I move forward away from this, whatever it was that didn't work out for me? It promised me something that it didn't turn out to be. And this is kind of the energy. The choice is, you know, you need to get more into a space of I don't care what, I want to win at all costs here. It's about me and what I desire, you know, and if it's in regards to love, sometimes we have to speak up. Sometimes we have to stand up, and sometimes we have to fight our own battles. And even if that means we have to say, you know what, this didn't work out for me, and this is why it didn't work out for me. This is why I didn't accept this, and this is why I want love, or I want something that is emotionally satisfying in regards to employment. It just didn't work out for me. It turned out to be something that I wasn't desiring, and that's okay. It's okay to say no. It's okay to choose something that is emotionally satisfying for you. Okay? That is the choice that is being made here. And the choice pretty much looks like it's, you know, the choice is, are you going to stay in that energy and stay stuck and allow it to weigh you down on an emotional level, when all you have to do sometimes is just make the choice to, you know, switch your thoughts. You know, how do I stop? Just do your best to stop thinking about the pain of the past, the ending. You know, sometimes we just have to end something to get what it is we truly desire. Okay? If that is where you're being guided towards, if that is how you feel, that is the situation here. And it's a return to self here. So in the present moment, I feel like it's a slow climb, but you're focused on returning to yourself, returning to who you truly are, returning to yourself, knowing your worth, knowing that you're a giving person, and getting back to, you know, not over giving and actually giving more to yourself, and standing up for yourself and knowing that you're worth it. Okay, knowing that you can have it, kind of situation. So you're having to make that choice in the present moment that says, you know, I deserve to care. I deserve a love. I deserve love. I deserve to be emotionally happy. I deserve to be emotionally giving, and I deserve to be set free. Even if it's a climb, I'm focused on bettering myself and taking a better opportunity if it presents itself, because I'm worth it, because I deserve it. That's what I want. But making the choice to overcome the ending of something, or to finalize something, even if that is just in the mental aspect where you keep replaying it over and over, or even finally setting your foot down and going, no, it's over. Thanks, but no thanks. In the future, we have the Strength, the Moon, and the Emperor. Holy power moves, okay? This is beautiful energy. This is beautiful energy. This is amazing. This is... This is absolutely amazing. So in the future, it's almost as if you're more patient with yourself. okay, in regards to what is unknown. You're more patient with yourself. You know that things will be illuminated in time. You know that, you may have some fears in regards to a long-term potential, whether that be a relationship or whether that be committing to a new job, that kind of stuff, or a new business endeavor for yourself. And this energy is power moves, dude. This is so powerful. This is so powerful. Like, you're taking a chance. You're taking a leap of faith. You're taking a chance into something fresh. Maybe a new relationship. Maybe a totally different endeavor altogether. New job. Totally different. Something fresh. And, excuse me. And actually knowing that you have the energy to move forward, even though you don't know everything about it, okay? Or everything about them, whatever it may be. So some of you are starting something new, and this could involve unconditional love, but this is more patience and having the willpower to move into something new, all right? Or into a new relationship. And with the Emperor being here, this is stability long term, and unconditional love here. You may not see it yet, but it's coming up in the future. And excuse me, it's absolutely a beautiful energy coming from where you were. You're patient, even though the emotions haven't started flowing. Of course, being joyful, being lighthearted, and starting something new takes energy, okay? And it takes patience, all right? And in the present moment, if you're feeling kind of lost, or you're in the process of ending something, or you're still stuck on the thoughts of the past, or what had happened, or what you moved away from, you made that choice yourself. And in the present moment, you have another choice. And sometimes that final choice is just letting it go and forgiving yourself for being too generous, for overgiving, for giving too much, or for allowing whatever happened happen, and owning that and accepting that, and then moving forward into something very adventurous, very new, very fresh, and having the courage to do it. You have the strength and the courage in the future, regardless of the unknown, regardless of what you think is going to happen in the future. There is a potential for long term here. Now, in regards to love, it's almost as if you're patient. You already know that there's love involved. Okay, emotions are here. But for the Strength card to come out with the Knight of Cups reversed and the Ace of Cups reversed, it's almost like the emotions haven't started to pour yet, but you know that they will. And you're patient and you're patiently waiting for that. You're not going to rush anything here. Okay? In regards to the Moon, you have Justice in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse. So, in the future, you have something that you are a little bit emotional about. You have some fears in regards to something long-term, or maybe even stability or unconditional love. Do you know what unconditional love is? Or do you have the patience to attach yourself to this, to put the effort into something long-term? Okay. Some of you, what the fears might be underneath this Moon is things that are not just, things that are, how do I put that? Not taking people who are not responsible, or things that, am I taking responsibility? Is this person responsible? Is this job going to be just? Is it going to be honorable? Even if, is this person divorced? Is this person righteous? is there an imbalance here? Is there an inalignment here within yourself or within someone else, or even a business proposition or an employment deal? All the cups are in reverse. So it's almost as if in regards to relationships, you're not quite ready for the emotional aspect. Okay? But if you just recently ended something, or you're in the process of ending something now, you need time to heal, you know? And it's having the, it doesn't mean that you won't get the emotions from this person, or that this person isn't just, or that you're not in alignment. It's like you're not in alignment with the emotions, and maybe even the bonding. You're not ready to express love. You're not ready to bond with another person on an emotional level because of what you've gone through. I totally understand that. And this is more about having the courage to do something new, having the courage to start into something bold and something new, and putting the effort into managing yourself on an emotional level. Okay? Balancing yourself so that you're emotionally stable here, you know? And that's what's under the moon. The fears is that, or what's hidden in the shadow basically, is that you're still working on being able to express the love, being able to open up to love, being able to bond and blend with somebody on an emotional level. Okay? And, you know, actually getting to know somebody, getting to know whether or not they're emotionally stable or emotionally mature, that kind of thing. Okay? That's what I'm feeling with that. But those are fears. All right? And it takes time if you're getting into a new relationship, or if you're in going into a new endeavor, a new field, or a new project, or some sort of new job. We always have fears. You know, we don't necessarily know how long it's going to last, or if we're going to be able to work with everybody right, or if we're going to, you know, if things are going to work out, you know, long term. But I feel like this is just really in the future, you saying, I'm getting the courage back. I'm getting me back. I'm coming back to me. I'm stabilizing myself. And that is what the Emperor does. The Emperor is very structured, very authoritative, very regulated, and very firm and yet compassionate. And they do make wise decisions. And this is a very powerful energy. If you're building your own empire here, it's like slow and steady. It's coming, you know. In regards to another person, it's a matter of whether or not this person is ready to, or you're ready to express that love and emotion, whether or not you're ready to put down your guard. Sometimes you could be stubborn, or my way is the highway, or they could be. That's the Emperor energy. And are they willing to step up to the plate? We got the Emperor and the Empress right here, right at the end. Okay. Are you going to give this another try? Are you willing to be vulnerable? Or are you, you know, are you willing to be vulnerable? In the future, that is the question here. Are you willing to be vulnerable? Are you willing to nurture this connection? Are you willing to allow yourself to open up to love? Okay, let's get some spirit advice on this. Standing your ground for sure. Spirit advice. The Emperor reverse. Okay. Again, the majority of you are in the process of ending something. You're ending a cycle and starting something new. Maybe some of you haven't even made that decision to end it. Maybe some of you are in the process of making that decision. Some of you are on the other side of that decision already. But the world this cycle has not closed out, okay, yet. Okay. A cycle needs to be closed out in order for you to stop being so defensive and guarded. Okay. And you have to be able to see this. Something needs to be released. The defensiveness needs to be released in order for you to get what it is you want. Okay. Some of you may be even not accepting job offers because it's not what you truly want. And that's okay. But sometimes we just have to accept what we can to make ends meet until the best thing for us comes along. There is a decision that needs to be made. This decision, I feel, is what needs to be released, or who needs to be released. Is it a job? Is it a person? Is it a relationship? What is it that needs to be let go of that's going to allow you to put down your guard, close out chapters of the past, and to ultimately heal? Okay, the decision is yours, but there's some healing that needs to happen, okay, in regards to make this. But I feel like some of you are just kind of kept in that energy where you're really disappointed in the fact that it didn't turn out to be what it was you were promised in the beginning. And that's okay. You put expectations on it. Somebody told you that it was going to be something that it turned out to not be. And that's okay. What did you learn from it? Was there any growth from it? And definitely not. Now you know what you don't want so that you know more of what you do want. You understand? Okay. And Spirit is basically advising you here to to ask the right questions. From employers to building your own career, your own empire, running your own business, to vetting new relationship partners. Okay? You got to be able to ask the right questions. And all of these are in the reverse. So I'm going to tell you what some of the questions might be. Some of the things that you're no longer going to accept. You're not accepting the bullshit anymore. You're not accepting like narcissistic, abusive bosses, employers. You're not accepting power hungry, gotta be super controlling, overwhelming, gonna run your boundaries over individuals. You're not gonna accept liars, manipulators, cheaters, ghosters, and people that are secretive, hidden, and are not authentic. Because the Queen of Swords, all of these are overlapping. The Queen of Swords is standing up here straight and tall. That says, no, my back is turned to this kind of energy. And I am facing the future guarded, protected. And then I have the sword of truth in front of me that will help me make my wise decisions when it comes to anyone or anything headed my way. So do not worry, you will ask the right questions, but Spirit wants you to know there is something that needs to be released in order for you to finally heal and to allow your guard down in order to allow these things to flow in for you that you do desire, whether they be employment or love. Okay? Because what's standing between you and what you desire here in the present, moving towards the future, is the ability to ask the right questions and put your back to any bullshit or fuckery that has happened. Are you authentic? Is this an authentic offer? Is this true, fact, and real? Is this just? Is this going to work for me? Or am I going to be the overgiver again in situations? It doesn't matter. Employment or relationships. Am I going to be the overgiver? Am I going to be the one that's ended up exhausted emotionally at the end of it all because I expected it to be something that it turned out not to be? So, ask the right questions. Finish your healing and close out this chapter so that you can get what it is you truly desire. Okay? them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you today. I hope that you guys enjoy it. Like, share, subscribe, and all of that fun stuff. Until next time, namaste.